Hello everybody, and welcome to Traumermaid. This is my first video since I reset my computer, so if my, audio shit isn't in order, it's my fault. Anyway though, this is the sequel to the game with my favorite baby napper. You can see her there right on the bottom. So I want to see what other exploit she gets up to. And the blue one too, I guess. Anyway though, let's get on with it. Kind of one of my weaker intros, but, whatever. Voice acting! Shit. Okay, so in the interest of this video not practically being a reaction video, I will be turning this off. Because otherwise, it is practically a reaction video, and that is not what I do. I did it once with Manly, because I didn't want to beat the game myself, but not this time. On her 15th birthday, she asked the mermaid sisters for permission to peer into the world of the sea. She fell in love with a prince she saw on a boat, but that night the storm hurled the prince out to sea. The little mermaid carried the drowning prince from the sea and laid him on the shore. That morning, a passing nun found the prince and returned him home. From this day forward, the little mermaid became interested in humans. Desiring to return the prince, the little mermaid visited a sea witch. The witch gave her a potion that would turn her tail into human legs. However, the legs would come with a price. The little mermaid would lose her voice and experience great pain in exchange for her legs. She was told that if the prince didn't love her, she would turn into the sea foam and disappear. So this is the Grimm's fairy tale version. She took the potion and acquired her long-desired legs, turning her into a human. Next thing she knew, the little mermaid found herself lying on the shore. The prince rescues her while passing by, but she cannot speak. She was able to live with the prince in his palace, but even though she wanted to tell him that she saved him from the storm, she could not. Shame she couldn't learn how to write. Meanwhile, the prince was given an offer to marry the little mermaid. The other option was the nun who found him earlier. 1 second, got a notification on my phone. What the fuck is it? It was discovered that the nun, like the little mermaid, is a princess. She hails from a neighboring country. The prince must now choose between the mermaid or the nun. And I'm certain both options will end beautifully for the prince in question, as they always do in these kind of games. Of course, he will not end up in chains on the side of a road. Once upon a time, there was a small country in the middle of a continent surrounded by beautiful seas. 3 people lived in that country's castle: a king, a queen, and a princess. One day, the king said to the princess, "Princess, marry the prince of the neighboring country." The prince is 17 years old and of age to marry according to the country's laws, and the queen agreed with the king. But the princess cannot agree with the king's request. "Please, my lord, let me marry whoever I choose," said the princess through tears. Will the princess's wish come true? Oh, hell no. If we're talking about fairy tales, nothing comes true. Shit, so probably die in the way. I doubt that king will give a shit. Traumermaid. Can't wait to see how thoroughly fucked up this one is. And, besides all the fairy tale shit here, I know that this game is a sequel to Subasa Heaven and Yandere, which is a game I have seen playthroughs of, but I have not played myself on the channel for that very reason. If you want the cliff notes, guy, 2 girls that like him, you gotta choose. The one you don't choose kills the other girl, and you, most of the time. There's the cliff notes. Fairly average for a Charon story. As I lean on the back seat of the car, I look outside the car window to view the bright orange sea. The sun's rays make it difficult to see the sea. Not the tongue twister if I've ever heard one, but the scene is still beautiful. I like seeing the sea in the evening. The sight is so surreal. It's almost like you're in another world. That's what makes it so exciting. And before you ask, I'm a romanticist. I'm not someone with weird thoughts or anything like that. How would enjoying the sea do that to you, man? Come on. You're completely validated for that opinion. Cars passed by the palm trees. My father, who was driving, informed me that we are about to arrive. I turned to look towards the front of the car. Oh, it's a mountain. Oh, this is actually drawn backgrounds. Well, there were the painted ones for the other Charon games, but... there's a very nostalgic scene in the distance. I have finally returned to the seaside town of Usina, the place where I spent my childhood for several years. When I entered my new room, I found the desk and bed to be already set up. In general, the room looks very tidy. This is probably my mother's work. She said she wanted me to live comfortably after I moved. In fact, she has already sent my luggage over in preparation for the next chapter of my life. The walls look brand new, though the furniture looks familiar. When I opened up a window, a cool sea breeze entered. The wind chimed by the window rang in response. Since the town appears to have a cool breeze, I likely won't need to worry about our hot summer nights. It looks like my school uniform is prepared on a hanger. Starting tomorrow, I will be a student attending Usahina High School. If I remember... Why am I giving that narrator voice to what is a high schooler? If I remember correctly, there was only one high school, so all the children in this town of age can go there. I went to the elementary school here from the 3rd to 6th grade. And now the kids I met there attending high school now? I might see someone I know soon after I moved in. How exciting! Excited about my future, feeling a little bit of anxiety, I decided to rest in preparation for tomorrow. There's my favorite baby napper. I've had to move a lot due to the nature of Dad's work. I've had to transfer schools for the same reason. When I arrive at Usahina High School, I look at... Why am I giving the narrator voice to this dude? The school building looks like it has been refurbished. It certainly clashes with the rural look of the town. It doesn't look like an old school, that's for sure. There's a large outdoor pool by the building. Things like that weren't present at my old school because it was an elementary. The path leading to the school has flower beds with many beautiful flowers. This must be a pretty nice school. Oh my god, I just looked at the bunny in the corner. It has the chick on it. The little bird. It's a collaboration. As school is about to open, I see students walking about. I'm already getting nervous. Huh? I turn to the sweet-sounding voice. Yeah, I'm sorry for calling out so suddenly. Are you... Kotaru? Any guy with the last name. You is going to die. You look like... Well, I don't know what you look like. Oh, you're so cute. You look great. I feel I should just be faint with this. Oh, wow. Kotaru, you remember me? It's Hinata. I heard a rumor that Kotaru might be returning to town. I was so excited to see how you've grown. You've become so cool. That sounded a bit embarrassing. Saying that, Hinata smiled softly. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised we would meet again so soon. Hinata is a friend from elementary school. She's shy, but she's a good swimmer. We used to play in the sea together. Even so, I didn't think Hinata, a plain girl back in the day, would grow up to be such a beautiful girl. Is she still swimming? She's got nice curves, and for a man like me, Hinata's definitely great there. Is there something on my clothes? Oh, that's right. Kotaru, I can show you the way to the staff room. Huh? It was at that moment I started to walk with Hinata. I felt an unpleasant gaze as if someone was watching us, and I turned around. Anything out there? I don't think anyone is watching us. It must just be my imagination. Bye-bye, dada. Hinata guides me into the school room and up to the 2nd floor where the staff room is located. Why am I giving the narrator voice to this high schooler?
And admittedly, I'm like 18, so I'm only in... But that's not my voice either.
It's just over there. The staff room is right there.
Hey. Oh, fuck. You see that name?
Hey.
A very loud, high-pitched voice started moving towards us. What is it?
Hinata, why are you walking with Kotaru? You're looking so shady. Oh, Subasa.
Oh wow, the blue plaid. Huh. I never know. I thought it was just an aesthetical choice for one, but I guess it's for both.
Oh, you. You knew Kotaru was coming and were waiting in ambush for him, weren't you? It's not like that. I just happened to see him at the entrance, alright? You think I'll be fooled by a lie like that?
Oh yeah, it's just the queen of lies. It's just as Hinata said.
Huh? Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone this time. But, Hinata, you should go to class by yourself. Okay, I understand. Kotaru, I'll see you later.
Upon saying this with an awkward smile, Hinata left in a hurry. I'm sorry guiding me here caused me so much trouble. The fuck is that expression?
Kotaru, it's been so long. You remember me, right?
Is this like a prequel? A sequel? Cause, I don't know. Of course I remember Subasa. Yeah, daughter of the rich and powerful. Hell yeah, rich girl.
You remember? I heard you were transferring to our school, so I wanted to show you around in person. That's why I was waiting for you. But then the meddlesome Hinata showed up. She's so annoying.
Weren't you just chastising her for lying in wait? I mean, I'm just saying, bit hypocritical. Subasa. She's in the same grade as Hinata and I, and she's famous everywhere in Usahina. Oh, she's so famous, everyone in Usahina probably knows about her. If I remember correctly, her parents owned a lot of land in Usahina and are very rich. Subasa is the only daughter of the family, a shut-in who knows nothing but luxury. Interesting. So is this, just drawing some conclusions here. Now, the shut-in part is shut-in part that may coincide with Subasa heaven. But being rich would, I feel, contradicts her situation in that game. Unless she was just planning that all from the start, which I don't know. Wouldn't put it past her. When I was little, I used to sneak into Subasa's mansion when no one could find us and play with her. I've missed her.
I see you've grown taller, Kotaru. I think you were 1 centimeter taller than me, but now...
That feels a bit rude, but I have been trying to stretch.
Hey, what are those eyes for? Well, I can tell you this. If you want to live a great school life, you must become my loyal servant. Couldn't be easier, right? All you need to do is say yes to everything I say. So, Kotaru, will you be my servant?
Our pact has been formed, but I refuse. Cool guy voice. Well, you know what? Actually, wait. Last time someone agreed with you on anything, you kind of ruined their life, killed them, and then reincarnated them into their own child, and then proceeded to steal that child. So, I don't think agreeing with you was a good idea. What the fuck? Okay, so, how the fuck do you exist?
Your name's Honoka. I see it.
I do.
But that's Demonica. That's fucking Demonica.
First, you existed in an unborn child's mind. Then you existed in real life, but not really. You were just a spirit who happened to possess a random-ass girl with anxiety problems. And now you're a school teacher? Something tells me that dress ain't up to dress code. When the staff room door opened, a beautiful woman appeared. I thought as much. She's a staff. No, a beautiful... Hey! Shut up! What is that outfit? It's so... Well, I guess I can't. I guess I said the same thing, but in different words. Minus the beautiful woman part. I know what she's fucking capable of. That piece of shit. She's exploiting my secret obsession with Samoe. Damn, I'm getting really excited this morning. Oh, that's me. The teachers aren't supposed to hear your ultra chattings. Aren't supposed to hear. Oh, goddammit. The teachers are surprised to hear you chatting so enthusiastically about a staff room. You're that new transfer student Kotaru, aren't you? Nice to meet you. I'm Anaka. Wow, you're my homeroom teacher? This is great. It's good to be back in town. The bell's about to ring. Should we go to class together? Don't tell me she's a dating option. Because I know this is one of those you get to pick one games. I think that whole trend started with the original Yandere, because you got to choose between the two and then, you know, mix all. It was a fine concept, but it peaked with Daisaico, in my opinion. When I entered the classroom with Subasa and Hanaka, the classmates looked really familiar, although I do prefer mix all to Muraf Savella. I can't remember all of them. I follow Subasa and Hinata the best. I know. As Hanaka wrote my name on the blackboard, she stood by the podium and tapped me on the shoulder. This is Kotaru, who will be a part of the class starting today. Everyone, please be nice to him. I haven't done this much, but I was nervous as I said hi to my new classmates. When I looked at the seats in the back of the classroom, I saw Hinata waving at me. Ah, she's so kind. Should I go there? The seat by her is empty. My heart is pounding. Hold up. What's wrong, Lady Subasa? Hanaka, the 7th seat next to me. Yamada wants to give up his seat to Kotaru. Could you give permission to switch seats? Yes, of course. Subasa loves it when you're so cooperative like this. Kotaru, sit here next to me. How the fuck are you? Like, you're not much taller than the rest of these two. Either you're very short or these two girls are very tall. Because I remember Angelica being tall as shit. My seat was changed in no time at all, and I ended up sitting next to Subasa. Although I guess it could not be Angelica Sastamonica, but it's the black and gold. It is Demonica. And she is going to rip my esophagus out. Disembowel me. Disembowel these two while she's at it, most likely. Do hard work from now on, Kotaru. Slavery. Hey there, Kotaru. Was that Yiki? When someone called my name, it felt like someone whacked my skull. What, am I gonna get bullied? My dude! Oh my god! It's him! My dude! It's been so long! Shikamaru! Shit goes downhill! Badly! It's been a while. Oh my good friend, you've grown up so well. I'm surprised that you even got to grow up. Like, why would Subasa be so fond of you? I'm really surprised. Yeah, I remember this guy. Ikamaru. I played with this guy when I was younger. We used to do something called the Girl Skirt Turning Around the Year Challenge. What the hell is that? He also knew things like Akko made a sports bra debut. He's the biggest pervert I've seen, even in elementary school. Oh yeah, I'm free right now. He put a lot of emphasis on free. It looks like he's still a scumbag womanizer. That's the Yikimaru I knew. Beautiful. Good to have him back. Good to know he's not dead. Just like how the sea doesn't change, Yukimaru won't either. Wait 1 fucking second. This has a lot of terrible implications. A lot of terrible implications for this whole area. Oh, that's right. Hinata and Subasa. Who are you aiming for? Well, you're very direct. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I saw you walking with Hinata this morning, but now you have Subasa. How greedy are you? Hikamaru, Kotaru looked like he was in trouble, so I thought... Hikamaru, don't be nosy, okay? I wanted to ask Kotaru some things. Like to be your goddamn servant. I understand. Seriously, Hikamaru, keep your distance from Kotaru. Oh no, Karu, hide me. Hinata, could you help me too?
Huh? But Hinata can't do anything.
You know what, Yakamaru? I hate to say it, but when you associate with a main character, you just end up in worse shit than you began in. Always. It's like on command. You end up in worse shit. Remember when you ended up in the Iron Maiden? Although it... No, wait, no. You got the spike driven to the back of your jaw. Sorry. Bit confusing. That was Nana who got trapped in the Iron Maiden. How could I forget? Was a great million subscriber special, though. But you kind of deserved it in that timeline. Not gonna lie. But fuck off.
Hey, would you look at that? It looks like Koruru is already fitting in, as expected.
Yeah, maybe I really am fitting in. Here, come out. Go for Demonica here. It's gonna end so well. Just stay away from her. You can E-date. I don't think she can kill you online. Although there were some characters who could do that. Honestly, I was worried about whether or not I would have a good school life, but Hinata, Subasa, and Yukimaru treat me how they used to. I'm relieved. But, so, Usahina, I'm so glad to be back. I'm looking forward to what the future holds.
Alright, that's in the foam room. Let's start class. I prepared a pop quiz today. Are you all ready?
Whoa, seriously? This is outright murder. Trust me, you're gonna know a lot about murder in the coming days. You experience it firsthand. Before I knew it, classes had ended for the day. How do I put this? I can't believe so much has happened on my first day back. I made friends with my new classmates easily. It was a lot of fun. Hinata cares about me, and I chat with Subasa a lot to embrace. Other than the times I need to use the restroom, I'm never alone. I must be blessed to have so many friends. You won't see it as a blessing in the future, although I guess Shikamaru could be seen. It really depends, like, he has done some heinous stuff in some timelines. But everyone's done heinous stuff in the timelines. But he's done heinous stuff in timelines too. As I was putting my stuff in my backpack, a gentle and cute voice calls out to me.
Kotoru, thank you for your hard work today. I would be happy to go home with you, Kotoru, but I have club activities to do.
The club Hinata is in, is that the swimming club?
Yeah, I'm in a swimming club.
School swimsuits are white, right? Damn, man! I'm trying to be more subtle. Now here, yeah, man, you can be more subtle. I'm pretty good. School swimsuit to be colored black. Wow, really? Kotoru, do you know Hinata here won the Perfectual tournament last year? Yeah, Hinata, the ace of Usahina High School and Mermaid Princess.
Oh, I get so embarrassed when I'm called Mermaid Princess. But
Hinata looked a bit embarrassed as she played with her hands.
Well, if you can't pick a club, Kotoru, you can always join the swimming club.
Hey! What, do you want me to join the rich person club?
Do you two need to be so friendly with Kotoru when I'm out on my seat?
Is it any of your goddamn business? Our little chat ends when the domineering princess arrives. Wouldn't things be so much more fun without Subasa? Exactly! A man after my own heart. Or man after my own opinions, really. Don't want to make this a bit sus.
Kotoru, let's go.
Hey, yo! No.
Huh?
Go where?
What do you think? You need to take me home.
And you need to get a chauffeur. Last time someone took you home, I'm not going to repeat it, but it ended horribly for them. And their child. And their wife. And their own reincarnated self. After saying goodbye to my classmates, I follow Subasa outside the school gate. Taking her home. She's so selfish. I wonder if she's going to treat me like a servant from now on. Subasa looks up at me.
I think you'll remember, but I'll remind you just in case. Home is a straight walk out from here, and then a steep climb up the slope at the end. Look for the big mansion, okay?
Do you have to flex the fact that you're rich every time you talk to me? Come to think of it, Subasa is a young lady, right? So where's the driver? Shouldn't someone come pick up? Exactly! She should have a chauffeur! I remember someone picking her up every day when I was in elementary school. One second. Skull. I'm not nitpicking, like, this is a fan translation. It isn't part of the native game. The native game's in Japanese. So I just thought I saw something. What about your chauffeur? Exactly. Oh, my maid is taking a rest today. She's always working hard. She's earned a good rest. On the ground, or? And even then, there's something I want to talk to you about alone, Kotoru. What could you want to talk about privately? How she kidnaps babies? I can't think of anything. From now on, let's walk for a bit. For now, not from now on. Okay. Oh, it's so vibrant and popping. It's beautiful. I wish I could draw like this. Clouds, especially, I have trouble with those. We go up and down the road and up the slope to Subasa's mansion. The road is steep. It's so steep it's difficult to stand on. When I was a child, I remember running up this road with no trouble. For every step I take, I feel sweat dripping down my head. I think we've only gone up halfway and I'm already exhausted. Kotoru, are you tired already? We're only a quarter of the way there. Ugh. Okay, fine. Let's take a break at the bus stop over there. Subasa points at a bus stop on the sidewalk. It's a wooden enclosure with one bench. Is this where you pushed your teacher into the road? And what's that? A red vending machine. It's like I found a recovery point in an RPG game. After confirming no one is on the beach, we go to the vending machine to get some drinks. Seriously though, an ocean village is just such a serene idea. And you know, I would say I love to live in one, but I wouldn't want to have to rebuild my house every 6 years after a hurricane comes through. So no, all I've got is a card, Kotoru. Treat me. She's being really pushy about the servant thing. Aren't you supposed to be the one with funds? But if it's just this one time. I got 2 cans of soda and gave one to Subasa. Don't give Subasa substance! It ends poorly. Sitting like this, I realize how hot it is out there. Kotoru, open my drink. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm telling you. So she's ordering me to do this. Don't blackmail me into suicide like you did the last guy. When Subasa gave me her can, I pulled my finger on the pull tab and opened the top. I gave the can back as I hear a swooshing sound from the can. Oh. Ah. Subasa's hand collides with mine. I think Subasa reached for the can but missed. She threw a haymaker. She looked like she was thinking about something for a moment, retrieved her hand, and took the soda. Everything right? Oh, well, Kotoru, I was thinking about that thing I wanted to talk to you about. And, well, I get scared when I'm touched by a man. I do forget you did have that experience of a stalker. Subasa is afraid of being touched by a man. She's so arrogant at school, I never would have guessed. I never get touched at school. I tell the class that they'll die if they do, and my servants are loyal. That reminds me, where is your witch sidekick? I think it's called andropophobia. I noticed it when I was little, and it's only grown stronger since. And I touched your hand by mistake, Kotoru. Oh yeah, Subasa just touched my hand. I'm not familiar with the symptoms. Will Subasa be okay? Yeah, actually, it doesn't seem to trigger if you, Kotoru. It doesn't trigger if a lot of people when it's convenient for you. You piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Like, I'm accommodating to people's phobias and their mental illnesses, but not when they're baby nappers. Me? Why? How would I know? But Kotoru, I have a favor to ask. Will you be willing to help me overcome my fear of men? Yeah, when you get over that fear, you're gonna start a killing spree, so nah. I want you to be with me at school as much as possible. And some touching is acceptable. How'd I throw you an uppercut? I need to be cured of this. If I don't, then I can't be married or have a boyfriend. Trust me, that doesn't stop you in the future, because I'm assuming this takes place in the past, considering you don't have a bumbling child with you. That sounds reasonable. Subasa is a girl who wants to fall in love the normal way, without any coercion. Oh, that's funny, that's funny, that's funny. It's hilarious, even. No, she does. She totally wants to do that. That is her dream life goal. And I may be the only guy that Subasa is willing to tolerate. I would give another fit of laughing, but I am not entertained enough by the notion. If I'm right, you'll probably feel sad if I refuse. Leave it to me. And if I end up in a wooden box, it is your fault. Oh, I'm glad. Thanks for your help, Kotaru. Probably not even that. We burned the sludge. Dragged off to the forest, or, considering the location, likely given concrete shoes. Subasa looks relieved, then returns to normal, taking a sip from her soda. Ha! This soda is cheap, but it tastes great. You crazy? Hey, another person. Oh, it's your... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It's the witch. It's the witch, bitch. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that, but she also murders people. So am I okay for calling her a bitch? I don't care. She murders people. I just merely insult them. Lady Subasa, you're late, so I came to pick you up. Also, I think this is in the future, considering you're like a solid 2 feet. Not 2 feet. A solid half a foot taller. Once we heard the sound of an engine on the road, a strange woman appeared before us. This must be Subasa's maid. It's summer, but she's wearing a long-sleeved maid outfit. She must be roasting in that. As she should. She knows the depths of hell well. And I will introduce her. Emil, you know me well. I am always aware of your precise location, Subasa, through your witchcraft. Don't ever give this motherfucker a pinky swear. This must be that rumored Kotaru. Yes, we were on our way to the mansion just now. I see. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kotaru. I'm Emil, a maid who takes care of Lady Subasa. This Emil looks like a calm yet standoffish person. Your limo is ready. Why don't you come with me for today? It's so hot. I want a bath soon. Oh yeah, that's the only place. Yeah, it is. Yeah, to cool off, there's nowhere else to be. Yeah, no, look, don't look behind you. Certainly. Kotaru, I had a great time today. See you tomorrow at school. When Subasa entered Emil's window, she opened up Isa's limo. She opened a window and waved at me. The limo then drives away, leaving me here by myself. At the very least, I was able to listen to Subasa's worries. Time to head back. I go back down the slope. I climb to Subasa. The breeze blowing on me is cool and pleasant. I can see the sea from here. No shit. Unless you were blind, I doubt you... So is this an intermission period? Okay, so this... I need to check. Let's check something. How long have we been recording, man? 38 minutes. I think that's fine. Because this is just like a holdover series until I get my other ones back on track. I mean, I'm fine with Charon, though, because it's been so long since I played a proper Charon title. Charon X Cream. Anyway, though, return title. Yep. 18 plus years old. So that means this is definitely after the point of Subasa Heaven. You know, that gives me some confirmation. Anyway, though, that was Subasa Heaven, part 1. Shit is gonna go bad. How bad? Very bad. Every single fucking person here has a kill streak, except Jikamaru. Even in Dai Psycho, he never managed to kill anyone, so good on him for that. Yay! Thanks, Jikamaru. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys. I guess Angelica technically didn't kill anybody, considering it was inside the mind of an unborn child, and possession I guess, to possession. And even then, she never killed anyone. She just broke someone's spirit off screen. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.